Alright guys, what is going on and welcome back to an episode of our Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today. And if you do want to go and support the episode, make sure you go ahead and drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. So, it's been a little bit since we've had an episode of Storm Silver, and I do apologize for that. But I do believe I have a rightful explanation. If you guys didn't know, last week I was at PAX East, and obviously since I wasn't home, I couldn't record. When I finally got back, apparently I caught the PAX plague, and I was just sick, and my throat was absolutely killing me, and I couldn't talk at all. My voice was completely shot. And I'm still a little bit sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. Also, if I cough a little this episode, I do apologize. But I think I'm finally ready to record. At least my voice is ready to record, because it has been absolutely dead. Holy crap. But I think we are good. I hope we're good. If I start dying this episode, I'm gonna have to end it early or something. But I think I will be okay. But hopefully I am, because this episode we're going to be taking on the gym leader of Azalea Town. Azalea City? I think it's Azalea Town. So that's cool. And that being said, I should say, and by the way, I'll talk about PAX throughout this episode. I don't want to talk about it too much while we're taking on the gym, because I feel like I'll get distracted, and you can't really have that when you're taking on a gym. But since we're taking on Bugsy, and Bugsy's ace is level 21, I grinded everyone up to level 19. So here we have Calfear, I do believe it's pronounced. Someone tweeted me saying it's Calfear. So you know what? I'm gonna call it Calfear. And if that person's wrong, I'll make sure to leave their @ in the description, or not the description, somewhere. You guys can tell that they're wrong. Speaking of @, by the way, you guys should definitely go follow me on Instagram. About to shamelessly plug. I opened up my Instagram to you guys, and if you want to follow it, it's at Supra with an H on the end, so it's ISUPRAH. So go follow me. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to post there a little more often. I don't know. I was just thinking, you know what? I've got these cool photos from PAX. I should probably post them or do something with them. So they're not just sitting in my camera roll doing nothing. So you know what? Go follow me on Instagram. Cool stuff like that. Either way, Calfear, Nightshade, Ominous Wind, Pain Split, and Faint Attack. Drizzy, our newest team member, the almost called the Politoad, Poliwag, with Bubble Beam, Hypnosis, Mud Shot, and Water Pulse. Tweety, the Tailo, with Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Sky Attack, the 3 attacks, and Pursuit. Brandy, who is probably my favorite gym leader. Gym leader? What am I talking about? My favorite team member. Where did that come from? I need to know. With Shockwave, Psybeam, Stomp, and Wish. Then we have Hard Bodied, who's going to be very, very crucial along with Tweety in this gym. With Iron Head, Dragon, Rush, Rock Tomb, and Earthquake. And last but not least, Geico, the Grovyle, who's just going to be dead weight in this gym. I'm going to be completely honest. I am not letting him catch a bug bite to the face. No. With Fury Cutter, Absorb, Quick Attack, and Pursuit. And that is the squad as of now. So I guess without further ado, let's just go ahead and run straight into this gym. Now, remember in Faulkner's gym, obviously the famous Kabuto, or the infamous, I should say, the infamous Kabuto with Solar Beam. Now, we don't really want anything like that to happen. Obviously, we were lucky we didn't have any Pokemon that, was gonna, wait, there to there to there, so it's this one. Cool, we didn't have a Pokemon that was like, weak to grass, or that was gonna get hit by that Solar Beam, so we didn't get played. But, however, I don't want to get played in this gym, and I feel like some of these trainers are gonna have Pokemon or moves that are gonna absolutely destroy Tweety. I don't really want that to happen, so I'm not going to use Tweety for the gym right now. I'm going to kind of save Tweety, even though I know how crucial Tweety is going to be. I don't want any. I'm so paranoid. I really am paranoid. I have to be paranoid. If you're not playing Storm Silver, and if you're playing Storm Silver in 2017 and you're not paranoid, what are you doing? This is a grass type. Never mind, we can use Tweety for this thing, because this is not. Yikes, that's one big yikes right there. That actually did it. I was gonna say, the one battle I bring Tweety out in and Tweety freaking gets paralyzed and just dies. That's just my luck too. You know that would happen, especially just because it's me. I'm gonna Rock Tomb this thing. It should just absolutely decimate it. But yeah, PAX was an amazing trip. I'm gonna try and talk about it now. I think once we get to the gym leader, I'm gonna focus more on the gym leader. But PAX, amazing trip. If you ever have a chance to go to PAX, go. I'm telling you, it is an amazing trip. And first off, if you don't know what PAX is, I'm gonna try to describe it as best as I can, but it's a convention. They have there's a bunch of different PAX. It's not just in Boston. PAX East is in Boston, but there's obviously, there's different places they hold them. There's like PAX West, PAX South, PAX Prime, PAX Australia even. So you know what? They're everywhere, I'm telling you. But essentially, it's a convention that is it's centered around video games, but also a bunch of different companies go, and that's why it's really good for YouTubers to go. You're seeing I'm wearing the DX Racer shirt right now, and that's because I went over to the DX Racer booth. I was talking to them. They're all great people. They are so nice. If you guys know Crimson Seabat or Chase, he works with DX Racer a lot, so he was kind enough to introduce me to some of the people. And shout out to the DX Racer people. They're all so cool. They gave me this jersey, and actually my name is Supra's on the back of it. I don't know if you can really see it, but Supra's on the back. There you go. You can kind of see it right there. I should just do the whole episode like this, though. I should really just do this the whole episode, but I should probably swap out because we're about to get bodied by this thing. Holy crap. I cannot have that. I cannot be losing to a Scoreupie. No, not on my watch. But yeah, the trip was really fun. I guess I can kind of like go through each day and just tell you what we really did. Friday, I know I got there pretty late. Oh no, Thursday I got there, my bad. Thursday I got there pretty late because I was supposed to go to school, but the power was out because there was a huge windstorm in Michigan, so I wasn't able to. I also wasn't able to record. My plan was to record, but I wasn't able to because the power was out, so I couldn't even turn on my freaking PC. And that was the advantage of having a laptop, because it just, you can just run it off the charge. Doesn't have to be plugged in all the time. Let's see. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Is there a way I can not fight some of these people? I guess I have to do that double battle up there, which is kind of scary. Who do I want out for the double battle? I really don't know. Guess I can do that. Who knows at this point? Oh no, I didn't want to. That's another battle we have to do. It's another. Wait, he said something about a slowpoke. Please don't have a slow. Why do you have a Wormadam, bro? I know the second I start talking shit, this thing's gonna absolutely decimate me, so I can't really say anything. Please just. I thought that was about to be like Hidden Power Ice or something. I would have actually cried myself to sleep, but you know what? It's good. So we got there on Thursday, and we stayed at the Hilton Logan Hotel, which is the hotel right at the airport. And the only reason we stayed, everyone was staying there, so it was the party. Like, you just could sit on the lobby till like 2 or something, then just go back up to your room and not have to worry about going all the way back to a hotel. So that was really nice. So many cool people stayed there. So many. I met so many. I met so much. See, I've been off my game because I haven't recorded in so long. So you gotta just let me. I gotta adjust. You gotta let me sit. Just adjust and sip some water. Stay hydrated, kids. So Thursday, I remember walking down into the lobby and seeing so many people. Because me and my dad were just gonna check into the hotel, and everyone just ran up to me. It was so freaking awesome. Let's see, Nightcrow ran up to me. I know Nick did, Chase Crimson. And I met so many people there. Re-met some people and then met new people, I should say. Because there were some people there that I've already met. I met, Nick in real life. I've met Viv. I don't know if you guys know Viv or not. But I don't know. It was really cool to seeing everyone again. But meeting people. Hold on. I'm gonna preach this right now. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Do you have Levitate? That's what I was meant to check. You do have Levitate. Okay, so I can go for Earthquake here. Hit them both, because I do believe they're actually electric types in this game. And judging by the fact that it's Thundershock, I think that was correct. No? So that was, okay, so I think Volby is and Illumise isn't. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna Iron Head. Actually, no, that would be a bad idea. I'm gonna Rock Tomb you, and then I'm going to heal Hard Body. Cool, we got a plan. Yeah, Thursday, I ran up and I just, threw my bags in the hotel. Then I came back down, and we just chilled for a while, actually, just in the hotel lobby, just hanging out with everyone. That was so fun. That was so freaking fun. And I don't know, that's all I can really say about Thursday. There wasn't really anything too crazy that happened. It was just kind of, we were all just chilling. We were all just chilling like villains, that's it. So I went to bed, woke up pretty early Friday, grabbed some breakfast, and then we went over to the convention center almost immediately, and it was so freaking cold the whole weekend. Oh my, if I didn't have a media badge, and because there was a huge line, and since I had a media badge, I was able to skip the line, which thank God, because that line was viciously long. It also was freezing cold, and no, that's just not me. That is definitely not for me. So you know what? I was so thankful I had the media badge there. I felt so freaking cool. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But that aside, we got to the convention center. We just started walking around and exploring, and it was surreal. It was such a big freaking convention. Oh my god, seeing everything was it was honestly unreal. It's one of those things that you have to go to PAX to just be able to, so you can suck it all in. Going down the escalator and seeing the whole convention was awesome. It was so awesome. But enough about that. We started walking around, and when I say we, it was like my group of people, my group of friends that we were just together like the whole time. It was like me, Nick, Caleb, Chase, Nitro, Viv. I don't want to. You see, I'm bad. I don't like naming names because I don't want to forget anyone. So I probably did forget someone. I do apologize. Wait, hold on. This could be really bad. Okay, never mind. Okay. Actually, geez, that could have been really bad right there. Ooh, that critical hit though. That critical hit though. And Kelfear actually does like no damage. That did actually. Diddly squat, I like to say. I think diddly squat is the right word for that. I never really used diddly squat. Never really ventured into the diddly squat. But I think that was the right place to use the word. So Friday, I was mostly just hanging out at the convention. We went up to the handheld lounge. If you go to PAX and you want to see PokeTubers, go to the handheld lounge, or that's where they have a bunch of beanbags, the beanbag lounge. Because we are always there. Holy crap. Every single time we went up there was just a bunch of PokeTubers just chilling there. And I mean, it was a good time. That's where I met a lot of people. I met some fans there too. If you came up to me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. And just seeing people in real life being recognized is such a good feeling. It really does make me feel good. So I appreciate anyone that came up to me. Anyone that I met, I appreciate you. Because when I meet someone in real life, it's just, it feels real. It feels real. Just seeing someone or talking to someone over the internet, it seems real but once you finally meet them in real life, it's the coolest thing in the freaking world. I'm telling you right now. So Friday, not too much happened during the day. I'm gonna finish up Friday and then we're gonna talk to Bugsy and face Bugsy. But do I have any elixirs or something? No, because I need some more rock tombs. So I have a little more time to talk about this. If I can even get out of this freaking place. Can I even get out of here? Yes? No? Maybe so? Cool. So, let's see. Friday, so like I said, we were at the convention for the most of the day. But we went to dinner. Actually, a lot of people went out to dinner. Shout out to everyone that went to dinner to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, it's Youngster Joey. I don't want to answer it. See what I mean? It just comes out of nowhere. Oh my god, holy crap. I think I just died for a second. Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory was awesome. That's where we went Friday night for dinner. And a bunch of people went, like I said. Shout out to that whole crowd. And the Cheesecake Factory is really freaking good. Like, I've never been there before. And, but I ate good. I had some shrimp scampi, I think. And then, I don't really like cheesecake, but my friend Viv or Eric, he was sitting to the right of me, let me have some of his cheesecake. He got like banana. It was actually pretty good. I was like, wait, it doesn't really taste like cheesecake. It was just cake. It was freaking delicious. And I don't understand why I don't like cheesecake. I like cream cheese, I like cake, and you put them together and I just don't like it. I don't really understand, but that was really good. So that was awesome. Not really sure what we did Friday night after dinner. I think we just went back to the hotel lobby and just chilled there until we went to bed. And that was cool. I mean, you know, chilling out is always fun. But let's see. Saturday morning, we woke up and we went to, actually, I don't want to start talking about Saturday yet because once I start, I'm not going to want to stop. And Saturday, a lot happened. So hold on, let's just take on Bugsy, hopefully win, and then we'll do it. And then we'll talk more. Excuse me. All right. Let's see, what's the plan here? Now I'm gonna use Twitty. I'm gonna try and use Twitty now. I'm gonna see how this goes. So let's go ahead and take on Bugsy. I'm Bugsy, I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my students. And I actually really don't like recording when I'm sick. I like to keep it all free form. Must acquire a taste for free form jazz. You know, he puts his little hand on his chin from SpongeBob. Never mind. Either way. I normally like to record when I'm completely feeling fine, but I just really missed sitting down and making videos. I also missed uploading Storm Silver. You guys missed watching it, which is really cool, by the way. Thank you guys for enjoying this series. Holy crap, that's awesome. A lot of people were asking where is Storm Silver? You know, wanna be crazy? The first freaking battle we sent out Tweety gets crit by an air cutter. That'd be insane. At that point, I'm just like, you know what? We're just doomed to lose the whole freaking battle anyways. It doesn't matter what happens. A Yanma? I should just stay in and heal up. Why am I scared of a Yanma? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know what else Bugsy will have, but... Alright, hold on. I don't really like this. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, if you have tinted lens, this would actually be kind of... He had ancient power. Okay. Thank God he didn't go for that the first time. That would have been... That would have been really bad. You know what? I think it's okay. He's dead. So dead. So freaking dead. I want Taylor to evolve, man. What is up with this? Okay, well, I know for a fact this will one-shot. This will definitely one-shot. I'm not scared. Nah, this is one-shot. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna uninstall this. This game's done. Thank you. What? How? How? Someone please tell me. I can't comprehend how that didn't kill. I really can't. Someone please inform me on why that didn't just kill. I'm just sad, man. I'm just sad. All right, I don't know what to do against this thing. I'm gonna go out to Kelfir here. Oh, let's see if we get the boost with Ominous Wind. Well, I'm gonna go for Nightshade instead. Knockoff? Well, good thing it's not good in this game at all. Ooh, Fury Cutter. You see, that could be potentially scary if he somehow gets the kill on us, which he won't, but look at that. Okay, Kelfir actually doing his job. I should really just use Nightshade with Kelfir. That should be the way I go, because there's nothing else that he can do that's going to be useful. Oh, and Cut's actually a grass type move in this game. I don't know if you guys know that. Cut is a grass move, but I believe Strength is a rock move. I believe that's how it goes. And I think that's such a cool idea. So shout out to Drayano for that, because it just makes those moves not dead weight. I mean, Strength is a pretty decent move, so not really Strength. I don't know why I went for Sludge Bomb there. But definitely Cut. Cut is just such a dead weight move, but now it's actually useful. And this is the part I've been waiting for. Because if we miss this Rock Tomb, we'd lose. I'm telling you guys right now. We lose if we miss this Rock Tomb. So I'm really scared to go for it. Please, I can't. See, the Swords Dance, we lose if we miss this. I want you to know that. I'm being 100. Thank you. It's fine if it doesn't kill because we'll be faster. But I want you to know if we lost that or we missed that Rock Tomb, that's the battle. That would have been GG right there. I mean, we still could very well lose if he has like priority. If we miss this one, that'd be really bad, but we didn't. There we go. So we beat Bugsy. Awesome. So now we can talk about PAX a little bit more. Cool. So Saturday was really fun. I think we just went back to the convention center, or went early in the morning. We went to the convention center. We hung out there for a little bit. Saturday, the whole day doesn't really matter until the night. We went to the Polaris party at night. Polaris is a YouTube network, a very, very prestigious YouTube network. So I was so surprised we were able to go. But I know my friend Noel or Skyward Wing used to be with them. So he was invited, he was able to get on. I know Nick or Sacred, he has some good connections in Polaris. And he was able to bring a few guests, and I was one of the guests, as well as some other people. Let's see, Mark and Viv went. I think those are the guests that went under him, but there are other people there. Christian was there, Twintendo was there, so many people. Chase was there. Like I said, Nick was there, Nestor was there. It was a great party. It was great. It was a lot of fun. They had some setups for video games. They had a setup that had Smash on, a setup that had Mario Kart, and we all just hung out there, and we had a great time. It was just at like a restaurant, but they rented out the whole restaurant, obviously, and it was just a great time. So many cool people. In a small place, so many cool people in such a small place. It was awesome. And Markiplier and Jacksepticeye were there, so that was really cool to hang out with them a little bit. Or not really hang out, just say hi. That was really it. And then I went to go hang out with my friends and count as I die. Yeah, but it was cool seeing them. End of story. After that, we just went back to the hotel room. We took an Uber back to the hotel room and just hung out there for the rest of the night. And then Sunday, this was my last day. We didn't really do too much. We went to the convention center so I could say goodbyes to people. For lunch, we went to Shake Shack, which was really good. And then went back to the convention center. I said some more goodbyes and then I left, and that was that. And that was PAX East. There's a lot of mini details in there that I left out, but they're not too bad. And I think Tweety actually died, right? Am I seeing something? Wait, Tweety died, right? Did Tweety die? Yeah, I think Tweety died. Right? Yeah? Right? Gone but never forgotten? How did he die? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, he got hair crossed. LOL. He got hair crossed. Okay, so who should we throw onto the team now? I have no idea. I really don't know. Do we even need another team member right now? Not really. Oh, we're good. We get to have a couple encounters, I believe, because, actually, once we go over here, don't we face the rival? Don't we face the rival once we go over here? Yep, I was right. All right, so, yeah, PAX East, like I said, if you guys ever want to go to a PAX, I encourage you to go. It's so freaking fun. It's a great time. And like if you ever want to like beta test a game or something, go beta test it like that. They have so many open beta testing, so many games that you can just go play and have fun. You gotta wait in a line, obviously, so it kind of sucks, but you know what? It's okay. And just go have fun, man. I'm telling you. But let's see. Don't go for pursuit. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, don't do that to me, bro. I almost just had a heart attack. I really almost just did. Yeah, pursuit is so freaking scary. There was nothing I really could have done. I could have stayed in and tried to kill it because I was gonna say something about like, hey, you know what? Don't switch out here because you're gonna use pursuit. And I was like, what else would I do? Like, I don't know. As good as Ominous Wind could be, like, you know, getting a boost, I don't think we're ever gonna get one. So Shadow Sneak is gonna be sick. We'll just do that instead. And I can go into Brandy here. I always forget that Brandy is a normal type, so we can actually take on ghost types with Brandy, considering they can't use ghost moves on us. Obviously, if they have dark type moves, that's a different story. But for now, I can just side beam this Ghastly and not have to worry about anything. Now, I don't have a care in the world. But I would like to get a replacement pretty soon for Twitty, just because I like having 6 team members in this game specifically. But we can definitely get a couple encounters on the... That did nothing. And now we're dead. Like, come on. That actually did 0 damage. I honestly didn't think you could do that little damage to a Croconaw. I didn't think that was possible, but I guess it totally is. You can do that little damage with an Absorb to a Croconaw. Who freaking knew, man? Who knew? And now we lost another Pokemon. I can already tell this is going down the route of all my other Nuzlockes. It's just, it goes well for a little bit, and then you just constantly keep losing Pokemon episode after episode. And I hate when that happens, man, because I always, you know, I get a team member, I started enjoying them. And, you know, we just got out of the gym, and it was about time to start using our freaking grass type. And of course we can't. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they're all big and tough as long as they're in a group. We get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. Okay. I'll make sure to do that, buddy. I'll make sure to do that. And that thief is up there, just being all thief-like and stuff. Okay, so I think in the forest we get the woodland ore, right? And that's, oh, we can get a Leafeon. Oh, that's gonna be a replacement. I can already tell. I can already tell that's gonna be a replacement. Wow, I think it's a little bit how fast I moved on right there. It's like, oh, we lost our freaking Grove. I would get a Leafeon. So I'm gonna throw Eevee on the team for now. Zombie, the adaptability Eevee. And if I wanted to use Jackie, we really could. We'd use freaking Jackie if we wanted to, but you know what? We're not gonna do that right now. All right, so I actually am not 100% sure if we can get the woodland ore in here, but I do believe we can. I think it's somewhere. But first, obviously, we gotta get an encounter in the Ilex Forest. We could have done this, actually, we couldn't really have done this before Bugsy. Because if we did this before Bugsy, we would have fought the boss battle, not the boss battle, the rival battle before Bugsy. And that would have just been, yikes, that's one big yikes right there. All right, so I remember these far-fetched puzzles, and I was always kind of good at them. I mean, they're not really that hard to begin with, so it's not really like an accomplishment, but look at that. We get to, this is one of my favorite Pokemon right here. You get to catch him. Look at that. I really wish you get to keep the far-fetched. There's one more missing. Okay, so this one, okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna speed up to get an encounter. It's a Pineco. Please don't self-destruct. I don't want that to happen. Please just catch. Caught it. We caught the Pineco. Life is good, man. All right, so let's go ahead. And is this the woodland ore? Nope, it's definitely not. I really hope I'm just not embarrassing myself and there actually is the woodland ore in here. If you don't know what the woodland ore is, essentially it's the item Drayano put into the game so that you could, what's it called? Get a, what's a Leafeon in this game, because obviously there's no rock. He could have just put a rock in, obviously, but I think this is a little cooler. This makes it so much easier. You just have to use an item on it. It's like any other evolution. There we go. Qua, we caught it. Might be on the other side where you have to use cut. You got both of them. I just remember I had one so early in the game, and I don't remember where I got it from. My far and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut down trees for charcoal. Thanks. How can I thank you? Here, take this. HM01, nice. And I know we can go get the charcoal if we want it, right? Pretty sure he has, after you go back out of here, they go back to their house and there's charcoal. See, it's a grass type move. And you know what? I'm gonna teach it to hard-bodied. It doesn't really matter at this point. Dragon Rush I've been meaning to get rid of. It's not that useful. It doesn't matter. We can just heart scale, boop, just like that. We can get it all back. I don't really care. Like I said, it's a grass move. It's just decent coverage now. You don't have to worry about it being a dead weight normal type move. But hopefully this ore is in here and I'm not just embarrassing myself by saying that. And if you know where to get it, please tell me. Holy crap. Because a Leafeon would be sweet. I've never used a Leafeon before. There it is. Cool. And now I want to check something. Because it's not like Eevee's going to get too many moves that are going to be beneficial. I think I should just evolve it to a Leafeon right now. Because like the moves... We would start using the Eevee once it gets up to level 20, right? And the moves that Eevee gets from level 11 to level 20 probably won't benefit it too much while it's a Leafeon. I'm going to double check this right now. Because Leafeon, it gets Razor Leaf when it evolves. Wait, hold on, that's the wrong generation. We need this generation. Leafeon gets Razor Leaf at level 15. So obviously we need to evolve before that. Yeah. Quick attack at 22. But let's see Eevee's. Just to be sure, because this is always something I try to make it so we have the most optimal moveset possible, and I don't want to miss out on any good moves. Generation 4. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that we're missing out on, so we're just gonna use the Woodland Ore now, and get a Leafeon. So that's really exciting, I think. I wish it was just a Leaf Stone. It feels so weird, but there we go. What zombie is evolving? So I think we have the other orb too that could evolve it into a Umbreon. I don't know, the Espeon one. And the only reason why I wasn't doing Espeon is because we already have a Psychic type. Look at that, it's a Leafeon. I'm actually really excited to use this thing. I'm definitely gonna teach it Cut. Actually, no, I'm not gonna teach it Cut because it doesn't need to learn Cut because it gets the other move, the good move, pretty soon, right? It gets Razor Leaf at level 15. Oh God. I don't know if you guys know about this little Easter egg right here, but I'm just saying, if you're not like 18 plus, just look away. Just look away from your freaking Ivysaur. Use Vine Whip. Oh yes, that feels fantastic. It's incredible. Oh, should have guessed there would be passing trainers. I'll give you this TM if you keep it a secret. God, that's so weird, man. Oh my God. Grass Knot. Thanks, Gardenia. I don't know why the hell you're in this game. Go back to Sinnoh. Do that shit in Sinnoh, not here. This is a clean region, and you're just up here ruining it, making it worse. What are you doing, Gardenia? And I can't run away from a freaking bunny. I hate Pokemon, man. Thank you. Okay, I'm switching out Kelfir. I'm not letting that happen anymore. No. No, sir. All right, Repel maybe. Nope. All right. I want to talk to this dude down here. He's the dude that teaches Headbutt. Headbutt? Yeah, Headbutt, right? So I think if I want to teach Headbutt to... Can every Pokemon learn Headbutt? Teach it to Zombie, sure. Get him a better move. Oh, and someone questioned why Curse is question mark type. It's because Curse only has a type move when it's a Ghost type. So obviously if you didn't know, Curse is a weird move. It works differently for Pokemon that are a Ghost type and for Pokemon that aren't a Ghost type. If a Pokemon is a Ghost type and uses Curse, it cuts your HP in half and then it does residual damage every turn to the opposing Pokemon. But if you're not a Ghost type, actually, Curse raises your attack and defense and lowers your speed. So it's really, really weird. You remember me from Violet City? I probably shouldn't speed this up. You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Sure, I don't know how the hell to do it, but my Pokemon does. Look at that giraffe rig. She's like, why the hell do you have a giraffe rig? All right, Mom, this is not the time. This is not the time. All right, so let's grab that ether. Of course, right after we wanted one too. We're about to take on Bugsy, and I'm like, yeah, we need a thing. And then he's like, oh, you wanted a thing? And I've been thinking, what's it called? If we find a shiny, I'm gonna do the hatch for the shiny, and then I'm just gonna make that Pokemon shiny. So we'll have a shiny on our team, but I don't think we're gonna find a shiny, obviously. I don't think so, but I feel like I've been thinking about the whole time, like, are we gonna keep that Pokemon, just use it and not swap it out for an egg? And I think just swapping it out and then just making the egg shiny will that'll do it right there. That'll do it. But I think what is that dude doing over there? How did he even get there? Like, if you think about this, okay, so you see the dude down there. If we battle him, I guarantee he doesn't have a Pokemon that has Surf. So how the hell did he even get there? Like, did he swim? I don't know. Well, hello, Supra. Oh, this music is awesome. I had a feeling I might see you pass through here. You're probably wondering why I'm even here. I found an odd little artifact that I felt you might somehow be able to use. It's the odd keystone. You can have it. All right, cool. I don't know where you get Spiritomb in this game. Oh, the well in Azalea Town. Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay. So instead of heading north, as I was thinking to myself, well, we could go and end the episode off in Goldenrod City. Instead, we're gonna go back to Azalea Town. We're gonna get Spiritomb, and then we're gonna do the hatches. Because I know I'm gonna say we'll do it later, and then we'll never do it. But we're gonna do it now. And we're gonna end the episode off after we get 2 hatches. Maybe we'll get a replacement on our team, who knows. But I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. And then we'll just go to Goldenrod in the next episode. I might even start the next episode off in that gate. Excuse me. Because if we do get some hatches that I want to use, we'll have to level them up anyways. So, you know, I have to do grinding. So I might as well just do my grinding in here. Because there are dust hawks and stuff, so that gives pretty good experience. So I guess we'll do that. But like I said, let's go ahead and catch the homie Spiritomb. Who is going to be the... Actually, you have not Psychic, Hypnosis, but that won't hit him. I guess you. Do you want to throw the odd keystone into the well? And it's, oh my god, if they were like, hey, you have to throw it in there, and then you have to talk to 30 people underground, like they do in the freaking Diamond and Pearl. Oh my god, it's so annoying. But Spiritomb, this is a really cool event, by the way. I like that they give you Spiritomb here. I think that's really sick. Spiritomb's a sweet Pokemon that it's just so annoying to get that's why I've never used it before. And I remember we did have a Spiritomb when I played through this game. When I played through Sacred... Don't you do that to me. Why are you critting him? I'm gonna use a Savari Ball. I probably should have bought more balls, but I feel like we'll be able to catch it. I feel like we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. Dream Eater could be kind of annoying. It will give him some health back, so... He's not really that fast. Come on, 2 shakes every single time. That's a Psychic type move, right? Still does a decent amount. 2 shakes every time. Can we please get one that just catch it? I should have thrown a Quick Ball. I don't know why I didn't do that. Quick Ball probably would have been the best thing to do. There we go. We got Spiritomb. And today's episode is gonna be a little lengthy, but you know what? You guys deserve it. I made y'all wait, so y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. I'm being nice. I'm being quite nice. All right, so let's go over here. And the only reason I don't want to do that whole route after the Ilex Forest is just there's so many trainers there. Obviously, it would give us another encounter, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that much. All right, so you are a Pokemon we need to swap an egg out for, and I believe that's it, right? Yes. Yes, that's it. Okay. So Spiritomb's level 20, Pineco is level 16. So we will do Pineco first. Obviously, the levels are not gonna matter. I'm not gonna level up these guys, and the reason being is because if I use them, I'm just gonna grind them anyways, so I don't need to level them up. Do that one. Sassy, holding the Choice Band. All right, so let's take the Choice Band off. Which is a pretty decent item. This is not bad at all. So put that in the bag. Sassy. What could this be? What could this be? I'm kind of excited. So it's a choice band, so it's probably a physical attacker. Machop, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I feel like that'd be a good name for a Machop. We shall see. We shall see. What is Sassy going to be? What is Sassy? Maybe a Snubble. A Smeargle. Not what I would have guessed at all, but you know what? We're naming it Sassy. If it's not Sassy natured, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Sassy. All right. So like I said, there's no point in leveling it up because if we were gonna use it, we just grind it up. So you know what? We don't have to waste any more time with that. I think that makes sense. Hopefully it does. It's modest natured. Man, that could you missed out on making it sassy natured. That's fine. I don't think Sassy would be that good for a Smeargle anyways. I should probably check the Smeargle's moves. We'll do that after this. Dabeat. Dabeat. What could Dabeat be? But Dabeat go hard though. Boop, boop. So that's our 5th EXP share. Jeez, I get you guys are trying to be generous, but please. Please. I'm about to run that choice banded Smeargle. See me in the new meta, guys. See me in the new meta. All right, come on. So what is Dabeat going to be? It's B-E-E-T, not even B-E-A-T. That's awesome, Cacnea. Okay, if we didn't just get a grass type, I'd definitely use this Cacnea, but we did. We definitely did. So, yeah. But if we ever lose Leafeon, this will definitely be the replacement. This is a sweet Pokemon. Cacnea, awesome. All right, so we didn't get any hatch that, you know, immediately would go on the team. We got some good guys for the back though. What do you have? I mean, it's legal, so I can't say anything. It's definitely legal. It's definitely a legal moveset. All right, I think our best option here is probably Torchic. To be completely honest, we can just put Torchic on the team. Cool. There's a second chance at life for Torchic on the team. All right, I'll take it. So I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode. Unfortunately, we had some deaths, but you know what? It's okay, we got our badge. Next episode, I'm gonna have everyone leveled up accordingly, and I'll probably just start it off in that little tunnel going onto the route in front of Goldenrod City. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a bit of a weird episode because I'm just coming back into recording, and you know I had some coughs here and there, but you know what? I'm back in action. Hopefully I'll have some more episodes of this series coming out for you guys. I do really enjoy recording it, and thank you guys so much for enjoying it. So see you guys next time. Peace out.